welcome to Jalen and I'm Dakaria King.
And I'm Elliot Swihart.
We have a jam-packed show for you today with stories focused on Easter and the Easter Bunny. Maybe.
Have you seen him? Have you seen the Easter Bunny?
Rumor has it the Easter Bunny has been hopping around Lawson laying golden Bojangles eggs. But we'll have more on that later. First, our Spanish reporters bring us a story about how Easter is studied around Latin America.
Las cosas que mi amiga hizo el año pasado fue a la granja de sus tíos. Estuvieron pasando huevos por todas partes, en algunos lugares en las hierbas altas, y los huevos estaban llenos de dulce, algunos tenían dinero adentro. Tuvimos una cena asada y también jugamos al baloncesto con mis amigos y familiares.
Step back trying to draw another foul and it goes in. Oh, Steph Curry with a circus shot and the
familiares. Pero también lo mejor fue que pasé tiempo con ellos, mis primos y mi familia.
We have another story about the Lawson Dance Ensemble traveling to the National School of Arts. To collaborate with other MNPS dancers, the event was all day and lots of fun.
Last Wednesday, Lawson Dance Ensemble took a trip to NSA to be with other MNPS dancers. The dancers took master classes before performing pieces in front of their peers. It was a day full of fun and exciting learning experiences. The Lawson Dance Ensemble performed a dance from our upcoming show, A Tribute to Prince. Come see us May 7th and 8th to see more. Last Tuesday, Lawson took the ACT, and to blow off some steam, we hosted a different kind of assembly.
Preceding the ACT testing, James Lawson Jr.'s gathered in the Thunderdome for an important assembly addressing distracted driving. And naturally, this was addressed by jumping on trampolines and trying to land slam dunks. Some succeeded, and others, not so much.
Oh! Oh! What is that? What is that? What is that?
Tell me about your experience just now. What happened?
You know, from a young age, I always knew I was going to be a star, man. You know, always an opportunity, no pressure, you know. And when you're good as handsome like me, anything is possible.
Tell us about what happened.
I just dunked today, first time dunking. I feel like an NBA superstar already.
Bookfest. James Lawson hosted the first ever Bookfest this past weekend. It was a massive success. Our Stephen Tran brings us a story.
So my first question is, what were your thoughts on the book fair?
I was so excited about the book festival. We worked so hard to get it ready for like literally months and months and months. And then the day came, and little secret, I was here at 5:30 in the morning, and we had worked all afternoon to set things up, and we were just all so excited, and the day went perfectly. It was absolutely wonderful. People showed up, which was my biggest fear, that no one would come. Lots of people showed up. We had therapy dogs, we had authors. The authors were all happy and having fun and talking and enjoying the time together, and it was just the most incredible day. It went exactly as we had planned. No like major problems or mishaps, and it was just absolutely perfect. And I left that night at about 6 o'clock, and I was just so grateful for all the work everyone had done and all the just energy that we had all day long.
So in your words, you would say this is a successful event?
Yes, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna tell you a secret. James Lawson High School, in my life, I think that this is maybe the most successful thing I've ever done. Like the most like single event that we've ever like planned that had this many different aspects to it, that needed everything to align together, and the fact that it just went exactly according to plan and exactly the way that I always dreamed that it would. Yeah, I would say it was successful. For me, it was successful.
That's amazing. So since you say it's so successful, do you think that Lawson will make this an annual event?
So here's kind of the tricky part. It was a Metro Nashville Public Schools Book Festival. So the plan, this was the first one. We had it here at Lawson because, to be honest with you, it was my idea. And we plan to have it every year, but it won't be at Lawson every year. The plan is for it to kind of rotate around the city. So I would say in maybe 3 or 4 years, it'll be back over here on the west side. But hopefully next year it'll be somewhere on the east side, maybe go south, maybe go north. But just kind of getting it around the city so that it's more accessible to different communities as well.
Mom, what's up? Me and my boys going to see Uncle Cracker. Give him that back, Jordan. You want to go see Uncle Cracker now?
Our varsity boys soccer team had a busy week last week, playing 3 games and hosting the annual Bellevue Middle versus HD Hill soccer game. The Lightning Stadium was rocking.
What was your mentality going into this game and many other games?
Change what happened yesterday. Change what happens every day, you know, get a little bit better every day, put in a little bit more effort today, move the ball a little bit more, and yeah, what happened.
And what are a couple things you and your team can improve on in the future?
One thing for me is just, again, I feel like we play a little too stressed. Like, we got to calm it down, have a little bit of fun with it. And another thing is I feel like the intensity has to come up sometimes. In the second half, it looked great. First half, a little lackluster, but it's all right.
All right, good job, Everett. What was your mentality going into this game?
My mentality going into this game and every game throughout the season, not only are we going to win, but, you know, before we break out, we say something called La Familia. It means we're the family. No matter what the score is, no matter who's yelling at each other in the game, every time at the very end, we break out and say La Familia. Y'all can see everybody right here. This is my team right here.
This past week, your boys' Lawson soccer team took on Davidson Academy in Clarksville Northeast. Though neither game was the exact outcome they hoped for, taking a loss in both games, both of our senior captains earned Man of the Match, an award given to the best player that game. Everett Watson and Hamza Albani are Lawson soccer captains, and their play, character, and mentality show just why they're team captains. Come back next week for a deeper interview with both team captains.
As promised, Easter Bunny made a surprise visit to James Lawson High School, just in the nick of time to drop off the golden egg. And that's all the news we have here at JLMN. Bye, guys. See ya. Peace.